could give, gave you love. I gave you all that I have inside. You took my love. You took my love. Call me when you need some. Call me when you need. Did I not tell you what I believe? Did somebody say that?
Hey guys, happy Monday to you. What's up? It is December 1st. It is a new month, which means new beginnings, which means new path, which means we got things to do, okay? 2026 is approaching. 2026 are approach, and it's 30 days is left in this month. So yeah, do what you can. If you still have, plans that you need to sort out, like, it's time to do it and close the year with a bang. Let me say, my 2025 has been so up and down. From last year, November 2024, my life has been up and down. And we're going to talk about it, okay? Give me one moment. We're going to talk about my year, the last 12 months of my year. But give me one moment. All right, so I'm back. This is literally just gonna be probably like a short vlog, just speaking about the last 12 months of my year. But to begin first, to start off first, I decided not to do vlogmas, and for many reasons. Well, mostly one reason. I really did not vlog much in the year in last month, November, for me to practically do vlogmas. If I'm going to do vlogmas right now, I would literally have to vlog every day, edit the same day, and then upload the same night, and that's just going to be too much on me, and I know it won't be possible. So I really did not prepare myself to do vlogmas. Again, I have never ever do vlogmas. I think I've been on YouTube now for 3 or 4 years. I think it's 4 years now, and I have never done vlogmas. So I really need to change that, and we're gonna be on it for 2026. But yeah, but I definitely gonna be trying to upload much more in this month, December. I really do want to get to 3,000 by the end of 2025. The year 2025, I really want to get to 3,000 subscribers, the minimum. We're at 2,200 and something. So guys, if you like my content, just subscribe. If you haven't yet, subscribe. If you are new here as well, I thank you so much for clicking on my video. I appreciate you. So yeah, reflecting on the last 12 months of my year, there has been so much up and down, y'all. Like the biggest one of them all, and I'm just gonna say right out, I got scammed. I got scammed, and the scam was a rental scam. So we're gonna talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it right now because I'm still in the court, but you know what, the year is ending, and the court, and my next court date is January 2026. So why not talk about it now? I know I did vlog every time I go to court. I know I did vlog a bit. Hopefully I didn't delete those videos. If I haven't deleted them, I will definitely insert them for y'all to see. But let's start off from the beginning with my scamming. So last year, 2024, December 2023, I moved into my first apartment alone, living on my own for the first time. December 2023, I signed a 1-year lease, and within those 12 months basically, there was just so much going on with that place that it wasn't possible for me to extend my lease. So I had the floor was an issue, the tile was an issue. I wasn't able to walk barefooted with that place. I don't know, there was something wrong with the tile. I don't know how to explain it. I literally have to wear sandals in the house, and when I do wear my sandals and then you lift up the bottom of my sandals, you see some stuff on it. I don't know how to explain it. If I have pictures, if I have videos, I will insert them in the video. So flooring was an issue. Starting mold was the next issue. And where I lived, it was up Belvedere. If you know Belvedere is in Red Hills, and it's on the hill, and up those sides that the temperature is always cool. So I think it's natural for like mold to be up that side if you don't, you know, like have much ventilation within the house. And then where I moved to, so it was a big entire house, and the landlady, she had like a small apartment at the bottom, and that's where I rented. So moved in there, like my rent was included with water. I had my own meter, and then, you know, I took good internet and all of that, and the price was pretty affordable, and the place was okay. But like I said, when I realized it wasn't much ventilation in the house, so mold started to grow on my furniture. Oh my god, I think I deleted those pictures, y'all, because going into my phone the other day, oh my god, I can't believe, I know I deleted the pictures. I deleted the pictures probably like 2 months ago because I needed because I needed space for my phone. Darn it, god. Oh, I'm so upset right now. Anyways, that's okay. Hopefully I can go look and see. But yeah, so I had issues with that. The other thing that I had issue with was insects. There was insects coming in through the windows, so the windows needed to be sealed off. They were coming in rapidly every single day. When I walk one, there was a bug. I went through a lot within that place. And then when I was coming up on my 1 year lease, I was like, I cannot stay here anymore. And I should have actually left before my 1 year was up, but I really toughed it out. And I was like, yeah, I am leaving before I let her know. I gave her a month in advance to say, hey, I won't be extending my lease. I am leaving by December 1. No, I think that's the next mistake that I made, because knowing in my mind, in the back of my mind, I knew I was going to leave, and I think I waited up to the ending to start looking for a place. I started looking for a place like the ending of October, or in the middle of October, and I think that's kind of where I went, you know, wrong in some state, because I think I kind of rushed. But the place that I moved into last year, this is where I am at currently. I moved here 2024, I think first week of December 2024, and we're in December 2025. So today now makes 1 year I am in this new space. But anyways, back to the old place. So yeah, there was insect issues, mold, and all of that. So that's the reason why I decided to move. Now, during my rental process, I know I had probably videoed it. Did I video it? Yeah, I did video, I think, show you guys some apartment hunting and whatever. And trust me, apartment hunting is like just not easy if you don't have the right amount of budget. It is just so hard. Places are so expensive. So my advice, y'all, if you're looking for somewhere to rent, like start looking from early, at least 3 months in advance, so you can really take your time to look and not like hurry up and grab a place. Where I'm currently at now, I think I'm gonna explain. You know what? Let me not say I kind of hurry up and take it, but this was not my ideal spot that I wanted, because I had some stuff that it was like a no-burner that I needed. Number one, like I really wanted a balcony, or at least a veranda type of vibe. That like was like a no-brainer, because the first place where I was, you know, in 2023, which we're talking about now, there wasn't any, you know, balcony or whatever, and I really wanted that, because I'm a person like I just want to like walk out of my room and just sit on a balcony and just have a glass of wine, or just look out and relax. So that was like one of my top things that I needed. But like I said, I started looking for places and I just had to take the next best thing. Anyways, back to the scam now. So started looking for places in October 2024. And, you know, places were coming up. They just didn't make any sense. And then another thing, the prices were too high, out of my budget and all of that. But so first, it was a Sunday. I found this on the Jamaica Online Classifieds. You know, that I'm gonna put up the website properly, or janet.com. I don't remember. I will put it up where I found it. So I was just looking, and yeah, so I looked on it and I was like, okay, this is in my price budget and whatever. So I called, made a thingy, and they said to show up on Sunday. When I reached now to this place, there were one, two, three, I think three different people looking at the same unit. It was an apartment. Actually, back up from that. It was a Sunday. My friend, it was me. I was traveling alone. Was it me alone? Yeah, so it was a Sunday. Sorry, guys, I'm getting mixed up. This has been like a long time, a year ago. Okay, so yeah, so the first place that I've been looking for other places, but the first spot for this particular day that I got scammed, the first place that I went to was Dunrobin Court. If you guys know that, it's right on top of Dunrobin, like right near that gas station. That I went in, so I met the owner, and you know, we actually spoke through email because I looked at the Gleaner and he said I can email or call him, and I sent him an email and set up the date for Sunday. So we met up on Sunday, walked in. He had renovated everything, so it was pretty decent in Dunrobin Court, and I was like, you know what, this is doable. And then it had a balcony. You walk out to the living room, and then you have your own little, you know, balcony. It was on the ground floor, but I was like, oh my god, this is ideal. The only downfall is that it did not have AC. There was no AC in the room or in the living room. Secondly, the closet area, it was just super small or whatever, but I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty ideal. And I think, you know, looking at it back, that I've been looking at it back for the past year, and that's what I should have, you know, really took that place. One, it was in my price budget. It was in the same price budget that I was paying. Two, water was included. Three, they had a washroom, so I didn't have a washing machine at the time, so you know, they had a washing, you know, area. You just buy the tokens or whatever. They had lines too, so you don't have to, if you don't want to dry your clothes in the dryer, you can hang it up on the lines. A pool was there, but it was out of use, and he did say that the team or whatever, they're gonna work on it and the pool is gonna be in operation again. So Dunrobin Court was so perfect for me. And after I looked at it, then like 5 other people came and whatever, and then, you know, I signed up the form, and he sent me an email to say, and I was the first person that actually looked at it this one, and he sent me an email and asked me, hey, what time, you know, when are you looking to move in? So I literally got done robbing. The man gave me the place. But after done robbing, I went to a second showing, and this was the scamming showing. I went with my friend. Actually, they picked up my friend, and I went with my friend. And then when I walked in, it was fully furnished, because the person had told me, when I so-called spoke to the owners, they were saying, you know what, somebody's there. And it's typical when you're looking for places, sometimes people are still living in the space. It's very typical. So I didn't see it as anything. When I walked in now to the place, fully furnished, and the first thing that came to my mind, y'all, I was like, this looks like an Airbnb. The first thing in my mind, I said, this looks like an Airbnb. The way how it just looked like an Airbnb. Okay, we walked the place, it was very nice. Turned to the right, went to the thingy bathroom, and just looking at everything. It was very nice, but it looked like an Airbnb. Never thought of it. Anyways, message back the person. Okay, so the person, or the so-called owners, we did not meet them there. Okay, they sent us to meet somebody else. And bear in mind, it was one in total of persons scammed in this place, including me, 4 people. Well, I was told 5 people in total was scammed. 4 of us went to court, 4 of us are still in court. The 5th person, I guess, I decided not to pursue it. So 4 of us are currently in court with the scammers. So yeah, long story short, you know, I messaged back the person and say, hey, interested, you know, everything went through email. He sent me the lease to sign. I got his ID, like everything looked legit, his ID. and I saw his driver's license, like everything looked so. And then he said, okay, send the first. Oh my god, I think I'm still traumatized by this, talking about this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go into much more details, but just know that, you know, it looked legit. And like I said, I wasn't the only person that got scammed, and I don't know how I got myself into this. But let me just move on. So I sent the first deposit, right? And I'm not telling any lies, y'all. When I sent that first deposit, I did not sleep that night. Like, no joke. When I sent the first money, I did not sleep that night. I was twisting and turning, and my mind was on the place. I just couldn't shake the feeling. I don't know, like something was off, guys. Something was off, and it was God telling me, Kerry, you messed up. You messed up. So yeah, since the first send the deposits, and then the next day, you know, he contacted me, and you know, because based on the time, I think it was early in November or the middle part of November, and I said, hey, I want to move in December 1st. My moving day was December 1st, and the scammer said, okay, I can send the second amount closer to my moving date, which that is normal as well. You can pay the deposit plus first month's rent in full, or you can break it up depending on how long you're moving. So anyways, me being dumb, and before I even send the deposit, the man for done robbing, he had sent me the email and say, hey, when I want to move, and I actually responded to him and say, I'm sorry, I'm no longer interested. Big mistake. So the girl could have done robbing have pool. I could have pool. I don't know if the pool is still up and running now, which I don't know, but look, I'm gonna probably have access to pool, and I didn't have to sell my couch because that space, the living room space at Dunrobbing, was big enough to hold the couch that I had purchased. And anyways, send the second deposit, y'all, and I don't know, from send the second deposit and, you know, send the thing through WhatsApp and whatever, one next thing just come over me, and God just guys, I'm not lying, like I have to laugh now about it, but I'm not like God warned me, guys. God warned me about it the first time I sent the first deposit. God do make me sleep the night, me twist and turn, and then as we send the second deposit, I say, I don't know what happened. I said, let me go up on Google, and I Google address, and I kid you not, it popped up as Airbnb. Same pictures, same everything, same furniture, same decor, same color, same everything. And I sent a message to the person, because when I clicked, it says the dates are still open, I can book. So I say, because there are people who put the places on Airbnb and then after they take it off for a while, but when I realized I can book the next day, I was like, no. I sent a message to the person. I was like, hey, I recently went to a place and looked, and is this available for full-time order? The person responded to me and said, no, and I'm not the first person, and I should go up to Constant Spring Police Station and report it, because there are others that got scammed or whatever. So apparently these scammers just rented the place for a night, and they advertised it, and bam, they got a lot of money from us. Oh my god, this has never happened to me before. Like, guys, I can't laugh about it though, but it did serious. And we're in December 2025, so it's 1 year I've got scammed, and I still have not gotten my money. But like I said, we are in court. My next court date is January. I won't tell you the exact date, but January 2026, we have another court date. Listen to me, there's just so many other things in between that I don't even want to talk about, because The last court date we all went to NCB because apparently the person's account was with NCB. We went with a detective and the person lawyer, and you know, went to NCB, spoke with the bank manager, and we thought we were going to get some money back that day, and that didn't happen. It's just a whole story that I don't even want to bring because it's still in court. But yeah, we had a scheduled court date for the week of Hurricane Melissa. So you know that court date did not happen. So that's why the court date has been moved to January 2026. And I'm hoping and praying that date I got me some money. So currently now, like I said, it was 4 people in total. One set of persons, that was a couple, they got their full money. The other day, the last day court date that we had, another person got their money. So outstanding now, it's me plus another girl that, you know, we're supposed to get back our money. So I'm praying and hoping January 2026, when I go to court, I got my full money back, full payment in full, because that money would do me so nice right now. So I'm hoping and praying that happen. But my advice, y'all, whenever you're just looking for a place, just do your due diligence and do your research. If you can't shake the feeling, you feel like something off, just Google. You can do land search, title search, all of that. Or if you feel whatever, you can ask the person for proof of, you know, proof of ownership, a title. They are required to provide that with you. Because when that happened, November 2023, and I started looking for other places, each time I go to somewhere and it's like a single owner and I'm interested, I like told him, hey, I just got scammed recently and I would like proof. And the last one I went to, he showed me proof, a title and water bill and whatever in his name. So but that place I didn't get it. And either way, I wasn't really fully interested because it was a studio, but it was like a brand new apartment build, upper deals, but it was like a studio vibe. And I never really wanted a studio, but it was real nice because it was like brand new. I was really interested in that though, but I didn't get it either way. But yeah, just, you know, guys, just Google search won't hurt. But I'm telling you, God was speaking to me and I ignored him. I ignored him so much that night, and for the past few nights I ignored him. But you know what, we live and we learn. That will never ever happen to me again. And yeah, so when that happened and I realized, I started looking for another place. And listen, between that time span of losing that money, looking for other place, moving truck, pay people, blah blah blah, I spent over $500,000 between November 2023 and December 2023. Sorry, between November 2024 and December 24. I spent over $500,000 between 1 month time because of the scamming. And then but we rise, we move. I'm feeling so drained, like I think I need some water. But yeah, that's one of like the major things that happened to me for the last 12 months. And then I don't know, I just haven't, you know, been like like 100% since that happened, because I think every now and then I think about it and I meet up myself and I'm like, I really can't believe you let that happen, Kerrian. I really can't believe you. But you know, we live and we learn. So yeah, but other stuff that been happening, you know, where I'm currently at right now, it's decent, it's okay, I don't mind it. But like I said, it wasn't my ideal place to move to because there were certain stuff that I had on my list that I really wanted to take it off. But between moving and the time was running out, and if I didn't find anywhere, I would have to find storage place to pick up my furniture until I find somewhere else. And really, I really did not want to go through that. So I just took the next best thing, which was here. But it's pretty decent or whatever. So it's now 1 year since I've been here. December 1 makes 1 year I'm still here. And yeah, I'm not gonna like move right now. And you know, like based on how things are moving or whatever, I have to be smart with finances. And like I said, because you know, I've been browsing the internet to see really what's out there with rental and if the rental prices are crazy. So I'm gonna squat for now until I'm fully ready to move into a different space and to get my balcony. Like my balcony is a must. I'm sorry, my veranda has to be a veranda or a balcony. Like I'm gonna need a little back porch or a front porch. Okay, yeah. But other than that, things have been up and down. Work is up and down. Life has really been lifing, but I am holding on. I'm giving thanks and I'm happy. I'm not where I want to be fully financially yet, but I'm working on it. I'm moving into a new field, and you guys will know about that once I'm finished with that. I'm super happy. I'm ready to embrace that. I do have school starting January, so like I said, y'all will know more, but that's when I won't tell you guys what it is yet until I'm fully finished, and that will probably be in July. Yeah, by summer I will tell you guys what's going on, but I'm super excited to brace that new journey. I'm ready for school. I'm ready to elevate my life. It's 2026, and yeah, we're gonna do big things. We're gonna do big things. And in my last vlog I talk about my candle business. I'm going to be starting that soon. I haven't bought my supplies as yet. I am changing container, I'm changing labels, I'm just changing everything. I'm gonna elevate it to a luxury line, so watch out for that. But I think that's just really what I wanted to talk to you about, guys. That's mostly my scamming experience, and just so far my year is not perfect, but it's good. I am alive, I am healthy, I am still doing my thing, I can afford my bills. Like, I think that's the greatest thing. I can afford to live. Okay, I have not been on a vacations this year, but for 2026 we'll be up and running for vacation. We are flying out. I'm gonna see if I can do that for my birthday. Well, I don't think I'll be able to do it for my birthday, but I know I'm looking into the middle of the year. We got something, I won't discuss it yet, but just look out for me on my trips. My birthday is coming up. I'm going to be 36 years old, and the girl I forgot to hotel. One way or not, I'm gonna have to touch a hotel. I haven't been to all-inclusive in a while, and I am lacking. My body's irking. And when it comes on to my birthday, when it comes on to February, y'all, those are the times when hotel prices are expensive. So I need to have up my money, but we're ready. I'm ready to take on 2020's journey. Comment down below and let me know if you guys have had anything major that happened to you in the last 12 months that you're still thinking about it, or you're still recovering from it, you're recuperating from it. Like, let me know. My scamming thing was just the biggest thing of them all, but we're moving past that. Whenever that court date is finished, I will update you guys again. And like I said, if I have any videos I will put that in. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for just sitting down listening to me chat. If you like this video, thumbs up, drop any comment down below. Yeah, I have some work to do. I'm gonna log onto my computer right now and do it, and I'm gonna start watching. I watched all of the local YouTubers that I watched, so I'm finished with them. So I'm gonna put on a new show. By the way, I finished Stranger Things last night. And could you guys, the new episodes are dropping in December in a few weeks, so I'm glad about that. I started Absentia last night. I think it's so Chevy recommended it, so I started watching it last night, girl. So I'm gonna put that on, turn on my laptop, finish my work, and I will catch you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye bye.